Y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about some Nails Inc products. I bought a bunch of nail polishes, base coats, and top coats from them, and I'm going to be doing a wear test. I'm going to be checking in throughout the week and letting you know how they do, if I think they're better than other polishes or regular polishes. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. I've been a little bit obsessed with my nails lately, and if you follow me on Instagram or you know a little bit about me, I'm getting ready to take a really big exam for social work, and I've been studying really hard. It's like a very tough exam. It costs almost $300 just to take the exam. It's sort of like the bar exam, but for social workers. So because I can't really control that, I kind of got fixated on something I can control, which is my nails for some reason. I do chew my cuticles and like rub my cuticles because I do have a lot of anxiety. So I've been wanting my nails to look more professional, and you know, nobody wants to walk around with like chipped nails. It just doesn't look good. So I decided that before I try going to a nail salon, because I felt like, given that my cuticles are always kind of torn up, for lack of a better word, that it might not be very healthy for me to go to a nail salon where there's lots of germs and bacteria and stuff. And also I've had the experience in the past where I did have my nails done in a salon for my sister's wedding, and it was a place that my mom had gone several times and she really liked them, but I felt like the guy that did my nails was being kind of judgmental about how my cuticles looked and kind of shaming me like I didn't take care of myself, which I really didn't like. I didn't really like paying money for somebody to treat me like crap. So that experience has kind of made me a little bit hesitant to go back to a nail salon, even though I know that not everybody is going to have that kind of an attitude. It just made me really self-conscious about it. So I did ask for recommendations from friends about places in the area that they like, but I decided before I tried going to a nail salon, I wanted to give my home manicures another try by using, you know, the best products out there. So the first thing that I did was do some Googling, and I found that Allure had listed one of the Nails Inc top coats as one of the best, like top 10 top coats for several years. So I went to the Nails Inc website, and I'd been wanting to try them out for a while. I have a couple of their items in my Sephora loves list. I've just actually never gotten around to buying them. So I went to their website and ended up buying way more stuff than I intended. I'm going to pull up exactly what it was because they had this amazing deal that I'm going to show you guys. Alright, so they had this ultimate collection, and I chose the Brights, and it is 4 nail polishes and 3 nail treatments, as they say. So this came with the shades Marylebone High Street, Abbey Road, Old Montague Street, NailKale Regent's Park, the Harley Street Ridge Filler, the Lacquer Lock top coat, which is the one that Allure had listed as one of the best top coats, the NailKale Superfood Base Coat, and then a Thirsty Hands mask and a Thirsty Feet mask, all for $39. So I was like, this is a really good deal. You get 4 polishes, 3 treatments, and the hand and foot masks. So I added that to my cart right away, and I also got some other stuff. So the first thing that happened is that this arrived a lot more quickly than I thought it would, because it was a UK site. I thought I might have to wait for it to ship overseas, but it did come from Minnesota, so I did like that. The second thing that took me really off guard was that the polishes are full size. For this price, now it did say it had a $122 value, but for this price, I thought that I was going to be getting mini size polishes. So it is 4 full size polishes. And for reference, these are about the size of the Butter London, if you're familiar with those that they carry in Ulta. So I got the 4 colors. And this is the one that I currently have on, the Marylebone, I don't know how you say that, is what I currently have on. And I also got another full size of this exact shade free. I guess they were doing some kind of promotion where if you spent a certain amount of money, because it just popped up in my cart. So I will be giving one of these away in my upcoming giveaway, because it doesn't make any sense. Like when I thought it was the mini size, I was like, well, if I really like it, then I'll just have a full size, but I definitely don't need 2 full size of the same shade. So in addition to those 4 colors, we have the NailKale Superfood Base Coat, which is this interesting green color, and the Harley Street Base Coat, which is also the ridge filler, and the Lacquer Lock top coat. And I also bought the Kensington Caviar top coat in addition to the ones that came with the set. I also got one of their gel style polishes that's not a gel polish. It's supposed to be like gel, but it cures with sunlight. You don't have to do any kind of like UV or like the thing that you put your fingernails in or whatever, the light. Unfortunately, that was out of stock. And I will tell you a little bit about that experience in just a minute. So it says that the Kale Superfood Base Coat is #1 best selling. It is a treatment and a base coat enriched with kale. 79% of people said that they have harder, smoother nails after using it. 94% said they have brighter nails. 76% said they had stronger nails. So that was pretty, some big claims there. And then the Lacquer Lock is the extreme long wear top coat. It says up to 14 days of lock and shine. And then that's right, the base coat ridge filler did not come in a little box. So this is the Harley Street Base Coat. I guess they don't make any special claims about this one. And then I purchased separately from the set the 45-second top coat with Kensington Caviar. I guess it's supposed to, yes, it says wet look finish and touch dry in just 45 seconds. It did feel like they dried pretty quickly. Yeah, so I started out, things on the floor. I started out by using the Thirsty Hands mask that came with it. And this was really cute. I'll pop up a picture. I had my husband take a picture of me wearing them. The one thing that I will say about the hand mask is that it smelled amazing, but I didn't feel like it did anything special as far as like softness or anything, but it still added to like spa-like experience of doing it. So after doing the mask for 15 minutes, I did decide to try, since I had 2 base coats and 2 top coats, I did one on my left hand and one on my right hand, and I thought this would be good because I'll use the same polish but different top coats and base coats to see if they wear differently at all, and then check back in with you guys. So the first thing I can say is that I did not really like the Kale base coat that I used on my right hand. It felt a little bit stickier, and like maybe I should have let it let it sit a little bit longer before putting the polish over top of it. It felt like it made the polish a little bit gloopy. Other than that, I felt like the Marlebone polish, it is a pretty light orange looking color in the bottle. It's been a long day, but it does look a little bit brighter on the nails. I will be popping up pictures that I take throughout the week. So I felt like it was a little streaky even after 2 coats, but then I put the top coat on and I felt like it looked good. So I definitely feel like using all of them together is really important. Like, you wouldn't want to not use a top coat with this for sure, because it did feel to me like it looked streaky. I will say for both of the top coats and the nails, I really feel like they look a lot like gel. They're very shiny. The Lacquer Lock is shinier, but both of them really look good. I did these Tuesday evening, and today is Thursday. Yesterday, I did notice a little bit of chipping at the top of one finger on both hands, so I've got some pictures of that. But overall, I feel like it's holding up okay. I've started trying to do my nails on Tuesdays because on Sundays I meal prep, and on Mondays I usually do the dishes because I'm so tired from like chopping and meal prepping that I don't really feel like doing dishes Sunday. So I will be doing my nails once a week, Monday or Tuesday. So this is 2 days in, and I feel like maybe the one that I noticed first that had chipped a little bit more. But overall, they're holding up okay. There's a little bit of wear at the top. But what I'll be doing is just taking a picture or a video or both, and then taking you along throughout the week. So yeah, so now real quick, I'm going to tell you about my experience with Nails Inc. customer service. I ended up spending $70. I spent, $40 of it was the set, and then I bought some other stuff, and one of the things that I really wanted was the gel but not gel nail polish. I spent a long time trying to figure out what color I wanted because a lot of the shades were sold out, and I finally settled on Porchester Square because I thought that was a nice sort of like gray taupe. It would be really neutral, a good one to try. So when I got the package, I opened it up and I saw that my packing slip said 0 under shipped for that particular nail polish. So I sent them an email and I said, hey, I just wondered, is this shipping separately? Will I be getting this? Because I looked on Sephora's website and they do have it in stock. So I'll buy it from Sephora if I need to. But I did have a first time discount with Nails Inc. If you sign up, like a lot of websites, if you sign up for their mailing list, they sent you like a 15% off coupon. So obviously I would like to go ahead and get the one that I had gotten at a better price if I could. Well, I let a little bit longer than a day pass and I didn't get a response. So at the evening of the next day, no, it was the morning of the next day, so it was 2 days. I sent another email and I said, hey, I sent this email, if I don't want to reorder from Sephora if you're going to be sending it to me, so I'd just like to know what's going on. After the second email, I did get a pretty quick response that said that they were sorry, it is out of stock, and then that was it. So I emailed again and I said, okay, well, in that case, I would like to get a refund so that I can order this from Sephora. They didn't give me any direction like, yeah, it's out of stock, but we'll have more within 2 weeks, or it's out of stock, but we'll, refund your money or whatever. So I sent the email saying I'd like to get my money back so I can buy it from Sephora. And they refunded me the $12.75 really fast, which I appreciated. But because of the discount, I did end up spending more. It was regular price at Sephora at $15. So that whole experience was a little bit frustrating. I felt like their customer service could have been a little bit better. First of all, letting me know what was going on. You know, a lot of places will send you an email and say, sorry, this item is out of stock. Like I just placed an order from Target and got an email saying, hey, one of your items is going to take a little bit longer, but it's still on the way. You know, I felt like at the very least, if they weren't going to email me and say what was going on, when they did respond to me, they could have said, we'll go ahead and refund your money or something. I don't know. That just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But at the same time, $39 for 4 full-size products and 3 full-size like base coat, top coats is a really good deal. So I'm not going to be too angry about it. That is my experience with Nails Inc. Like I said, I'll be checking in with you guys throughout the week and giving you some final thoughts after I have been wearing these for a week. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you've made it this far, please hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. I do have a YouTube giveaway that I'm going to be doing in the next couple weeks, so stay tuned to that. It is going to be exclusive to my YouTube subscribers. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time.